And just for the people listening, because you've mentioned CBT, EMDR, Jungian therapy. And
Yeah.
I think you might have mentioned a fourth one that I missed. Can you tell people sort of what the difference was between those and which one was most helpful for you, or how they helped you differently?
So I think cognitive behavior therapy for me at the beginning, it was helpful in just kind of challenging some of my thinking, right? And some of my like automatic negative thoughts. Just my thinking process, like how I thought about things and how I interpreted them. And my big thing, especially early on, was safety and trust. I didn't feel safe in the world, and I didn't feel I could trust a lot of people. And it was learning that I could trust myself. I could build safety within myself, though that took a lot longer. Um, and it was sort of challenging these narratives I had that were kind of tripping me up. And I was overreacting to things because either my sense of safety was threatened or, yeah, uh, uh, mostly my sense of safety was threatened. So I would overreact to situations so I think it was challenging those early ideas and that, yeah, I could trust some people in the world, not everybody, you know? and yeah, and I didn't have to be nice to men. Yeah, who that? I didn't have to be likable. And so all these kind of like useless beliefs that I had were, probably served a purpose in where I grew up, but not out, not past a certain point and not in certain contexts. So it was kind of important to parse out a lot of that. And then I think with Jungian analysis, it was kind of these archetypical uh, structures of who you are. And I really thought I was, and still today, I'm an African child, but I lived, you know, in a lot of different places, and I'm proud of where I'm from and my family and my community and what they've given me. But I needed more than that to thrive. And I learned in the US that, the difference between confidence and self esteem. Confidence can be knocked, but self esteem is something you build within yourself. Um, I learned in probably in Swiss culture that taking care of myself was, mental health was part of that journey, and it wasn't an overnight thing. And so I feel like in every place I've lived, even in the UK, there's so many things I've come to understand over time about who I was and why I fit in some places better than others. But at the end of the day, it was about being okay with yourself.